Hello, my name is Steve Tully and I'm the sales manager here for the pre-owned division at Lakewood Chevrolet. And I'm here to show you this 2010 Chevrolet Cobalt, just fresh in on the lot at Lakewood. This car only has 18,631 kilometers, and I'd like to show you some of the features of this 2010 Chevy Cobalt. We'll start under the hood. One of the first things you might notice is we don't have a hood prop here. All the Chevy Cobalts come with a gas strut, so it eliminates doing that, and it's just much nicer feel on it. Notice you got all the fluid levels are very easy access, but notice this red thing here. The battery for a Cobalt is actually in the trunk. One of the reasons the battery is in the trunk is, one, you will not have the temperature fluctuation in the battery for when it's hot and cold from the motor. It keeps it more constant, increasing its life, and also you don't have to worry about it in a collision that the battery is going to come into the cab of the car and cause any damage. You also notice that you have these crumple zones, and notice this here. That is just a bend fold, or bend relief, and you have a slot and a bracket here. So in a front impact, this car will fold up like an accordion. The hood will not come through into the cab. It will just fold up like an accordion, and the motor is set on a swivel bracket, or a breakaway mount for better terminology. That will allow this motor to drop down and not come into the cab as well. So they really went for the safety here on the Cobalts. That's a beautiful 2.2 liter motor. Notice a block heater. This is one thing GM has. They're trying to be green. This is a thermostat. So this thermostat here, your block heater, once plugged in, will only draw power at -18 or colder, keeping your electric costs down, but also keeping the environment a little bit green. So it's a beautiful Ecotec motor, 2.2. This is a nice car, very safe. If we walk around the other side, we'll notice here, hey, we all go to Walmart, and we got people with all those shopping carts all over the place. GM's done another thing. They got a breakaway mirror. It goes either way. So if it does get hit, you're not going to have any worries about having to replace your mirror. You might get a little scratch, but maybe we can touch that up here at Lakewood Chevrolet with our free touch-up program. Anyways, so when we come around back here, we got the trunk. I just got to pop the trunk here for you. I just want to show you some features in the trunk. So notice with this car, we have a nice big subwoofer in the back. Nice Pioneer subwoofer. Pull that down. I want to show you where the battery is actually located. And there's the battery for your trunk. So with the boosting terminal at the front or the back, and you do get, if you ever, -40, the car doesn't start, you need a boost. Well, hey, you can boost either end, so you don't have to worry about where you're parked. The donut in here is also placed strategically and engineered to absorb any rear impact that may happen to the car. Again, another added safety feature of the Chevy Cobalt. So safety was a big thing. You got probably about 45 miles to the gallon rating on this car for fuel. And let's show you some features inside. Notice again, gas strut. No hinge here, so when you're putting those suitcases in, you got nothing in your way. And also you have your 60/40 fold down in the back. So you just release these, release this, you can push. So if you ever need to add added space to the car, so some cargo you may be carrying. So we'll come around to the driver's side. Let's look at some of the cool features that we have. So this is an automatic transmission. We got stereo controls here. We have a Bluetooth function. We have cruise control right on the wheel, so it provides safety to the driver. It doesn't have to take his hands off the wheel. We also have intermittent wipers. We have a nice stereo system designed by Pioneer. And nice sunroof. And that would be by display on the 2010 Chevrolet Cobalt, located here at 9150 34th Ave at Lakewood Chevrolet, the #1 dealer for customer satisfaction in Canada.